If you're a creative person, a business person, an artist, or just anybody who's working towards manifesting a goal or a dream into reality, you know, like I know, that 90% of the time you are focused on that goal. You're working hard towards your goals. You're making sure that you can make your dreams come true. You're willing to sacrifice sleep, sacrifice eating, sacrificing spending time with your friends to make the things that you want to happen. That is a wonderful trait. That is a wonderful thing. And if you're working hard, keep working. But in that, I feel like it's really important for us to take time to show up for ourselves. You know, you might think that showing up for yourself means taking the time to invest back into your business, taking the time to, work on that song or work on that video edit or work on those photos. That is showing up for yourself, but that's showing up for yourself in a limited sense. That's showing up for yourself when it comes to you working. I'm saying that we should be showing up for ourselves in a spiritual sense and in a mental health sense. I feel like as artists, we get so caught up in making our dreams come true. We forget that we are human beings with feelings, with emotions, and with trauma that we need to heal. And so our idea of making it in success, and we feel like we'll be happy when we have all of these things, when we've accomplished our goals. But the fact of the matter is, none of those things will actually end up making us happy. What's going to make us happy is something that we can actually do in the present. We don't need all those things. We want those things because we love those things. We love what we do and we want to just keep doing that. But doing what you love is not the ultimate end route to your happiness or to your peace. What can help you get there is checking in and showing up for yourself. And so today, this particular talk is about showing up for yourself, not just showing up for yourself when it comes to, doing the work or building the business, but showing up to yourself when it comes to giving yourself encouragement, giving yourself understanding, showing yourself love, taking time to be present, taking the time to really understand who you are. That is showing up for yourself. Just because you might have some money to pay some bills, just because you might have accomplished a couple goals, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are your biggest supporter, because a lot of the times people who are very successful have all of these things, but they don't like who they are. Their relationships are really bad. They're constantly searching for more because they haven't found the peace within. And I just wanted to take some time to just push that message out, because as we're working really hard to make our dreams come true, I really feel like it's really important to come back to ourselves. What are some ways that we can show up for ourselves in a spiritual sense or just in a mental sense? Number one, I feel like the practice of forgiveness is one of those ways that we can really come back to who we are. When you're manifesting a dream into reality, if you're holding on to a lot of negative energy, like doubt or self-hate or self-loathing, it's going to be really difficult for you to make the things that you want to happen, because you're not focused on, what God has for you. You're focused on all of your mistakes. So when we talk about showing up for yourselves, I feel like giving yourself a lot of understanding and giving yourself forgiveness is probably the number one way you can show up for yourself. We're always constantly looking for other people to reassure us, but the fact of the matter is the best person that can reassure you is you, because if you know who you are, if you can forgive yourself, if you can be understanding to yourself, you don't need any outside information or any outside support to motivate you. You are motivated. And the way that correlates with you manifesting your goals and doing things for your business is if you're focused and it doesn't matter what happens in your life, you're going to be able to lift yourself back up and keep working and keep the things that you've spent so much time building afloat. Another way I believe that people can show up for themselves is kind of, starting your day off right. I was watching a podcast, the Jay Shetty podcast, and he had Ariana Huffington up there, and she was talking about the importance of a morning routine. Just getting up in the morning and giving yourself that positive energy is so fundamental to changing your reality, and it really helps you go back into understanding yourself. I feel like everybody owes it to themselves to give themselves as much love as they possibly can. It is very crucial that as a people we give ourselves love. Anytime you feel like you're beating yourself up, just give yourself encouragement. Just simply, in your head, thanking to yourself, well, I love myself, I understand myself, I know who I am. Those thoughts can really help you, grow as a person. Starting the day off, giving yourself that love, taking the time to just breathe in and out and just wake up and check in on yourself in a day and ask yourself, how am I feeling? Hold on. To check in with yourself during the day and ask yourself, how am I feeling? Those things really can help you show up for yourself. It's very important. And I'm pushing this message out just because, I see so many beautiful creatives out here creating, doing their thing, manifesting their realities. It's wonderful. But we must take the time to be there for ourselves. We must take the time to give ourselves love. We must take the time to give ourselves support. Feeding ourselves daily with encouragement, with motivation, with guidance can make a big difference, not only in our careers, but in our attitudes, in the way that we interact with people, and just in life in general. So feed yourself daily, motivate your soul, be there for yourself, and show up for yourself. Peace out. Love and blessings, y'all.